Welcome back, friends. In this video, we will embark on a journey to discover the world's most astonishing natural wonders. From awe-inspiring waterfalls to pristine wilderness, our planet is home to some of the most captivating and enchanting places you can imagine. Let's take a ride on a virtual tour of 5 of the most beautiful natural wonders on Earth. Each of these wonders is a testament to the astounding power and beauty of nature. So, join us as we explore these extraordinary destinations that will leave you in awe and inspire your wanderlust. Let's dive right in. Grand Canyon National Park, located in northwestern Arizona, is the 15th site in the United States to have been named as a national park. The park's central feature is the Grand Canyon, a gorge of the Colorado River, which is often considered one of the wonders of the world. The park, which covers 1,217,262 acres of unincorporated area in Coconino and Mojave counties, received more than 4.7 million recreational visitors in 2022, which is the second highest count of all American national parks after Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The Grand Canyon was designated a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1979. The Grand Canyon became well known to Americans in the 1880s after railroads were built and pioneers developed infrastructure and early tourism. The creation of the park was an early success of the conservation movement. Its national park status may have helped thwart proposals to dam the Colorado River within its boundaries. In 2010, Grand Canyon National Park was honored with its own coin under the America the Beautiful Quarters program. On February 26, 2019, the Grand Canyon National Park commemorated 100 years since its designation as a national park. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands stretching for over 2,300 kilometers over an area of approximately 400 square kilometers. The reef is located in the Coral Sea, off the coast of Queensland, Australia, separated from the coast by a channel 160 kilometers wide in places and over 61 meters deep. The Great Barrier Reef can be seen from outer space and is the world's biggest single structure made by living organisms. This reef structure is composed of and built by billions of tiny organisms, known as coral polyps. It supports a wide diversity of life and was selected as a World Heritage Site in 1981. CNN labeled it one of the 7 natural wonders of the world in 1997. Australian World Heritage Places included it in its list in 2007. The Queensland National Trust named it a State Icon of Queensland in 2006. The Australian Institute of Marine Science conducts annual surveys of the Great Barrier Reef status, and the 2022 report showed the greatest recovery in 36 years. It is mainly due to the regrowth of 2/3 of the reef by the fast-growing Acropora coral, which is the dominant coral there. An aurora, also commonly known as the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis or Southern Lights, Aurora Australis, is a natural light display in Earth's sky, predominantly seen in high-latitude regions. Auroras display dynamic patterns of brilliant lights that appear as curtains, rays, spirals, or dynamic flickers covering the entire sky. Auroras are the result of disturbances in the magnetosphere caused by the solar wind. Major disturbances result from enhancements in the speed of the solar wind from coronal holes and coronal mass ejections. These disturbances alter the trajectories of charged particles in the magnetospheric plasma. These particles, mainly electrons and protons, precipitate into the upper atmosphere. The resulting ionization and excitation of atmospheric constituents emit light of varying color and complexity. The form of the aurora, occurring within bands around both polar regions, is also dependent on the amount of acceleration imparted to the precipitating particles. Victoria Falls is a waterfall on the Zambezi River in southern Africa, which provides habitat for several unique species of plants and animals. It is located on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe and is one of the world's largest waterfalls, with a width of 1,708 meters. Archaeological sites and oral history describe a long record of African knowledge of the site. Though known to some European geographers before the 19th century, Scottish missionary David Livingstone identified the falls in 1855. Providing the British colonial name of Victoria Falls after Queen Victoria. Since the mid-20th century, the site has been an increasingly important source of tourism. Zambia and Zimbabwe both have national parks and tourism infrastructure at the site. Research in the late 2010s found that precipitation variability due to climate change is likely to change the character of the fall. David Livingstone, the Scottish missionary and explorer, is the first European recorded to have viewed the falls on November 16, 1855, from what is now known as Livingstone Island. One of two land masses in the middle of the river, immediately upstream from the falls near the Zambian shore. Livingstone named his sighting in honor of Queen Victoria, but the Sotho language name, Mosio Etunya, which means the smoke that thunders, continues in common usage. The World Heritage List officially recognizes both names. Livingstone also cited an older name, Siamgo or Chongwe, which means the place of the rainbow, as a result of the constant spray. The nearby national park in Zambia is named Mosio Etunya, whereas the national park and town on the Zimbabwean shore are both named Victoria Falls. Mount Everest is Earth's highest mountain above sea level, located in the Mahalangur Himal subrange of the Himalayas. The China-Nepal border runs across its summit point. Its elevation, snow height of 8,848.86 meters, was most recently established in 2020 by the Chinese and Nepali authorities. Mount Everest attracts many climbers, including highly experienced mountaineers. There are two main climbing routes, one approaching the summit from the southeast in Nepal, known as the Standard Route, and the other from the north in Tibet. While not posing substantial technical climbing challenges on the Standard Route, Everest presents dangers such as altitude sickness, weather, and wind, as well as hazards from avalanches and the Khumbu Icefall. As of November 2022, 310 people have died on Everest. Over 200 bodies remain on the mountain and have not been removed due to the dangerous conditions. On October 9, 2005, after several months of measurement and calculation, the Chinese Academy of Sciences and State Bureau of Surveying and Mapping announced the height of Everest as 844.43 meters with accuracy of plus-minus 0.21 meter, claiming it was the most accurate and precise measurement to date. And there you have it. From the majestic heights of towering mountains to the serene depths of turquoise waters, these remarkable places are a reminder of the stunning diversity and splendor of our planet. If this video has ignited your passion for exploring nature's wonders, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow adventurers, and subscribe to this Paddy John's Top 5 for more incredible journeys around the globe. Remember, the world is full of awe-inspiring beauty waiting to be discovered, so keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep wandering. Until next time, may your travels be filled with wonder and your heart be forever connected to the beauty of nature. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable adventure. Safe travels.